When rumors about a Toyota Tundra HD started making rounds, it was impossible not to compare it with one of the most interesting trucks Nissan ever built, the Titan XD. Toyota's plans are still far from confirmed, but the clues point towards something different from the traditional heavy-duty formula. Instead of going after the Ford F350 and Ram 3500 and the extreme towing numbers that come with those trucks, the Japanese truck maker could be creating a middle ground, a tougher Tundra with a diesel engine under the hood. And that approach sounds very familiar, because Nissan tried something similar with the Titan XD. Now, with Toyota potentially entering this market and rumors of the Titan making a comeback not quieting down, the question is whether this idea can finally succeed. Let's take a look at how a future Tundra HD could compare with the Titan XD, and why this forgotten segment might have another chance in today's truck market. The biggest difference between a regular half-ton truck and something built for heavier-duty work usually comes down to what sits in the engine room. For the Titan XD, Nissan offered a diesel engine. Toyota took a different path. Instead of chasing diesel power, the company moved toward hybrid technology and electrification. Even when oil burners were still available and could meet emission requirements, the truck maker stayed away from using them in its US trucks, despite plenty of buyers asking for that option. But if Toyota really wants to enter that segment between half-ton and heavy-duty, that strategy may need to change. A more capable Tundra HD would need an engine that delivers serious low-end torque and long-haul durability. They already have experience with oil burners outside the United States, and its close partner, Hino, could play an important role in this project. A diesel from that side of the business could be adapted for a future Tundra HD, although bringing any new powertrain to the US market is a long and expensive process due to strict emissions regulations. If Toyota manages to make it happen, the result could completely change the conversation around its pickup lineup. The Titan XD took a similar approach, but Nissan partnered with Cummins for a 5-liter turbo diesel, instead of using the larger 6.7 found in Ram heavy-duty trucks. A comeback could bring that formula back, but with a modern diesel unit built around today's efficiency standards. Cummins is already developing new powertrains for the next generation of American heavy-duty trucks, and Ram has confirmed that future updates are coming. That opens the door for Nissan to renew its partnership with Cummins and bring a new option into a future Titan XD. And there is another interesting twist. Some reports suggest Toyota itself could also be looking at a Cummins partnership for the Tundra HD. If that happens, it would add even more credibility to the idea that Cummins has something big planned for the next generation of pickup trucks. The short answer is yes. The pickup truck market has been expanding in almost every direction, and manufacturers are finding new ways to attract different types of buyers. At one end, we have compact trucks that focus more on efficiency and lower running costs, rather than serious towing or heavy workloads. On the opposite side, there are performance machines like the Ram TRX and Ford Raptor R, which are built more as high-powered toys than traditional work trucks. But the biggest group of truckers still sees these vehicles as tools. They need something dependable and ready to handle years of daily abuse without constant problems. That is where a truck like the Tundra HD or a possible Titan XD comeback could find its place. There are plenty of buyers who don't need a massive 3/4 ton or 1-ton truck, but still want more capability than a regular half-ton pickup can provide. And this is where Japanese brands have a strong advantage. Toyota and Nissan have built their reputations around long-term ownership, which is exactly what many truckers are searching for. A stronger Tundra with diesel power, or redesigned Titan XD with a modern Cummins engine, could attract a lot of attention from people looking for a reliable work partner without stepping into the biggest and most expensive heavy-duty trucks on the market. Right now, everything surrounding these trucks is still unofficial. Toyota has not confirmed a Tundra HD, and Nissan has not officially announced a return of the Titan XD. However, the growing number of reports and industry rumors suggest there could be something happening behind the scenes. The earliest we might see official information is around 2027. That could be the point when Toyota starts revealing more details about its plans. while Nissan could decide whether bringing back the Titan name makes sense in the current market. Timing will be crucial, because the truck segment is changing quickly. Buyers are looking for more choices, and there is still a gap between half-ton pickups and full heavy-duty rigs. If Toyota introduces a more capable Tundra HD and Nissan returns with a new Titan XD, both rigs could create a lot of attention and bring fresh competition to a class that has been mostly dominated by American manufacturers for years.